Alright, I haven't brewed in like 2 months, so it's time to go. What I'm making today is an IPA. I haven't made an American, normal run-of-the-mill IPA in a while, at least since December last year, so what this one is basically a clone of Fathead's Headhunter out of North Olmsted, Ohio. It's like easily one of the best IPAs I've ever had in my life, hands down. So I looked around the internet, I found some, sketchy recipes. There's a million of them basically, and I just went with one that was off Hopville. It looked pretty promising, so yeah. So it's like 13.25 pounds of grain, mostly 2-row with a little bit of caramel 10 and some Belge malt with some carapils. That's pretty much it. And then I have Columbus for bittering at 30 minutes, and then at 15 and 3 I have one ounce of each Simcoe and Centennial Leaf hops, and that's pretty much it. And I'm going to whirlpool for about 10 minutes after the 60 minutes is up, to hopefully get more aromas out of these. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a long brew day as always with all grain for me. I still didn't get that damn heating coil thing yet, so I really need to get on that. The mash in was good. I got 150 like I wanted, and I'm currently Vorloffing, and yeah, pretty good. So I'm gonna see how much runnings I get, and then I will definitely get my sparge water going after that. But right now everything is looking really promising. I should get the drier attenuation as I wanted with this mash temperature, so sweet. Pulled the first runnings fairly quickly. I got about 3.5 gallons of first runnings. That's about half of what it's a little over half of what I need, but that's pretty good. I took a pH reading after I poured the mash out in, and it was about 5.2. It was in between the I'm colorblind, but it was in between the two colors here, so pretty good. The easy water is awesome, basically. So I used 50% reverse osmosis and whatever distilled I had left, and then 3 grams of gypsum, 3.5 milliliters of lactic acid, and pretty damn accurate for that spreadsheet. Now that I know that the pH that they give you is the room temperature pH and not the mash pH. So I'm gonna make my sparge water now and be ready to go boiling soon, I hope. I'm gonna run off the Vorloff now, and for the sparge, I heated up the sparge water to about 185 or so. The grain bed was about 152, but I hit about 171, so I added 2 ice cubes and it was 167.5. So I added another 3 milliliters of lactic acid to the sparge water, and another 3 grams of gypsum. Should get my sulfate chloride ratio up to around 3.5 or 3, so that'll be plenty. Some people say that you need to have your pale ale needs to be like huge sulfate, but as long as the ratio is good, in my opinion, then I'm fine. I got plenty of other nutrients or other minerals in the water as it is, so I'll be fine anyway. Yeah. So other than that, I'm gonna recirculate this. It's looking pretty clear already, and then I'll be pulling it off, and then it'll be time to start boiling. We're about ready to go now, and I got my 2 editions of Columbus right here for 60 and 30 minutes, and I took a pre-boil gravity reading, and it was 1051, so that gives me about 66% efficiency. So this is not the first time this has happened, and so from now on I'm going to get double crushes at the Homebrew supply shop and see how that works. So, but other than that, I added a half pound of DME and a little bit of table sugar to bring up the gravity a bit to get it where I want it. So we'll see how it goes. I'm ready for the 15-minute edition. I've got my salad over here with the Whirlpock in it. I'm just going to pour it right in. Gonna stir this up. It's about to smell amazing. I sniffed both bags of hops just because I love doing that. I'm glad I got my strainer bag once again. So this will be pretty clear, hopefully. I'm going to do a 3-minute addition of hops as well, and then I'm going to drop the chiller in there, and then I'm gonna leave the heat on, and then I'm gonna whirlpool it for 10 minutes before it hits boiling. And so we'll see how that goes. I whirlpool for about 10 minutes, and now we're chilling down. It smells awesome in here right now, and I've got my bag and everything in Star San, and we're, I don't know, maybe another 20 minutes if I'm lucky, and then I can pour in the fermenter and get an original gravity reading. I'm hoping I'm do a little better and make sure. I always use the hydrometer for original gravity just because it's a little better. But yep, so it'll be fermenting soon, I hope. So I guess I should finish this video up already. I dry hopped this yesterday after I racked it on Monday. It's the first time I've used pellet hops in a while. There's pellet Simcoe, and then there's whole leaf Centennial on top of that. My previous IPAs I'd used whole leaf Amarillo and Citra, and then another one was with the Centennial again. But yeah, I'm gonna wait until maybe Monday or something, and then I'm gonna bottle it. Should be long enough. It ended up, according to my refractometer correction, it ended up at about 10:06. Not sure if I want to believe that, but it was supposed to end at 10:10 according if it started at 10:70, but it started at 10:66, so that's about the same attenuation, I think, or around there. So yeah, that's about it. I'll see what I'm going to brew next. I'm getting a DSLR soon, so my videos should be a lot more awesome. Until next time, cheers.